On this episode of S.O.A.M.O, we team up with American Ghost Adventures and explore the mysterious ongoings occurring at Orlando's iconic Church Street station.
I think all of Church Street, there's something up with it.
This is creepy as shit.
Creeped. The door just opened. This door is open.
When I think of Church Street Station, I think of craft beers, gastropubs, and the Amway Center, not Ghost. But all that changed when S.O.A.M.O met up with paranormal researcher Ting Rappa. We started our investigation at Ceviche, formerly the Strand Hotel, a building known for its seedy past. We made our way to the top floor, the site of the most paranormal activity. Now, Ting, I saw that you were setting up flashlights around the area. How do the flashlights work as like a conduit for spirits?
Gotcha. Well, these are just mini mag lights that you can purchase at any store. Not everybody can see spirits, so the flashlight is just a simple visual aid for people to be able to communicate with ghosts and actually technically kind of see a ghost because they're manipulating the flashlight at that time. All we do is, like I said, it's a mini mag light. There's 2 AA batteries, a spring, and a bulb. So what we do is we test the flashlight to make sure it's on, and then we twist it where it's barely gonna be on at all. We're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna shake it, as you can see, so that there's no light coming on. So vibration walking next to it, pounding on the table is not gonna cause it to come on. So what will happen is that a spirit will come up and walk up and touch the flashlight because they're made of electromagnetic energy and fill the gap and turn the light on. Now, I will honestly tell you, there are theories out there that the flashlight heat up by themselves and the light comes on, which can happen every once in a while. But when we will have a flashlight come on, we'll technically ask them questions and you'll see the immediate response sometimes. If it doesn't happen right away, we reset the flashlight and we try again, because that might be them just trying to connect with us, or it could be a fault where there are some residual energy left in there.
So what do you think, man? We're gonna see anything, or?
I hope not.
It's pretty dark in here, that's why we have the night vision on, so...
Paris Hilton porn style. Like that? Yeah, like that.
I like that video better than this one.
Southern gents would visit the Strand Hotel to do ungentlemanly things. And if any of these resulted in an unwanted pregnancy, the ladies were pressured to abort the baby one way or another.
In their security video, they actually see an orb fly across, and then a shadow person comes into the room and then disappears.
That's on video?
It's on video. So we'll have to ask them about it.
All right, so this room is for the most part, I don't want to say pitch black. You have some light coming in from outside, but it's pretty...
Yeah, it's pretty dark. Now this is where a lady is seen walking along the window area, and she stops in front of the fireplace quite a bit. She's quite sad. She's looking for something. I'm pretty sure she's one of those workers that were here back in the olden days looking for somebody. And we'd love to make communications with her tonight to let her know that nobody's here to harm her. And we'd love to tell you the stories about you and hear your story if you'd like to share them with us.
This is creepy as shit. Although we didn't witness any paranormal activity ourselves, Ting took us to meet an employee who has. So I'm here with Emily, who's been working in this building for a while now, and she's had some pretty creepy encounters. Emily, what's happened so far since you've been working here?
There have been some times, back when this wall wasn't here, you could go into the back, and there's a server alley back there that has some bread boxes. And sometimes I'd be standing up here at the host stand, and the door would slam, or like you would hear banging kind of in the back corner, but all the lights would be off, so nobody would be back there.
There's no bigger buzzkill than going ghost hunting and not finding a ghost. But Ting took us to Hairy Buffalo, which was once Slemon's department store, a site where she's recently had paranormal experiences. And once again, we found ourselves climbing to the top floor of a spooky building. To keep calm, we focused on Jay's pockets.
Okay, you're gonna walk through that little doorway. You can see the doorway. There is a threshold, so don't trip on that. When you walk a little more further, you'll hit a brick wall.
Okay.
Once you hit that brick wall, you'll make a left and go all the way down. You'll be at a dead end. It is a door.
Make a left.
Yep, and wait for me at that door.
To increase the fear factor and to make this creepier, we've decided to cut all the lights off and just use our heat vision and our night vision cameras. And it's scary.
So we're just doing the thermal cam right now, that's it, and then the night vision, and so it's safe to say everybody's freaked out. So
So Miguel's gonna start walking, and this is how I see ghosts, and this is how you'll see him walking down the hallway, and you can see his head, you can see his arms, you can see his shoes, and all of a sudden, he just disappears into the darkness, and he's gone.
So
Just like that.
just to let you know what it is that we're seeing right now, I want to turn off the night vision, and then this is what we're seeing. That's pretty much it. So you just saw Miguel completely disappear because he's down the hallway in the middle of nothing right now. So
It's the creepiest hallway I've ever been down.
Okay?
and then there was light.
It's just a means for you to communicate with us and let us know that you want to speak with us. And I have one more flashlight. What would you guys like that?
Oh, okay.
A bypass through the walls where all the electricals and ducts.
This must be an add-on.
Come walk back here. You guys will feel what I'm talking about.
Brian's all about it.
Brian,
So
go
what-
back there. Go on back there. You can see what I'm talking about. Usually, you feel the difference between the room besides the heat, but you can feel the energy difference.
So what do you know about this room, Ting?
Well, we've during our investigation, we have met a gentleman back here. Through our research and communications with him, he told us his name was Kevin. He's an older gentleman. He doesn't really like us going back there, so we're really respectful. That's why we leave the chair there,
Right.
so that you can peek through there. But that's his area, and he doesn't want us to go back there. If he wants to communicate with us, he'll walk out and touch our equipment to let us know that he wants to talk to us that night.
Okay.
But other than that, we probably leave him alone. We just kind of let him be, and we respect his space so that he respects us also. He knows that we're not here to harm him, but when he wants to socialize, he'll come out and talk to us.
Right.
So we leave all the equipment right there for him. So we're gonna go dark.
You know, when you were talking about that, all the light stuff, everything around here, this.
So we're turning the lights off right now. It's pitch black in here, and we're gonna go with the night vision.
So is there anybody here that would like to communicate with us? So I'll introduce ourselves. If there's a person that you would like to leave a message for or interested in talking to or have followed here, please let it be known at this time. My name is Ting, and I have with me,
Miguel?
Ryan?
And Jay.
is there anybody here tonight? Not wherever you are, please.
Ryan, ask a question.
I'm good.
If anyone would like to let Ryan know they're here with a flashlight or a touch or
Can you guys do that for Ryan?
whisper into his ear at some point tonight while he's asleep at home with his
No, I
fiancée.
don't even.
No. Of course, please. Or if anybody needs to come into the room, they can open that door from the hallway. You guys come on in.
So the door.
Did you just? It just creaked.
The door
Come on
just
in.
opened.
You guys didn't hear that?
I did. I heard it loud and clear. Do you see any heat there?
They say that little heat register's coming from your dog. Look at that thing. I heard it. You know, you hear like a door open, like.
You can see the doors open. Can you do that again? It's okay. Come on in.
Like, no joke, the door was locked beforehand. Night vision off. This door is open.
When we asked it to open, to come on in, it opened up. Oh, flashlight.
Oh.
Hi, guys. When you walked away from it, Jeff.
Okay.
Hi.
I just said if anyone's here, would you like to talk? And then the light came on. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm
That seems
off.
kind of rude of me.
Thank you.
So Jeff was just asking a spirit a question.
I got goosebumps. I'm not even kidding. I just sat here and asked the door. You guys were over there, and I was like,
And then it just turned off.
and you know what was weird is that that room's got a light in it.
Which one?
This room.
Well, that is the outside. That's just
the
outside.
outside
Yep, that
side.
goes to the roof. And that's their woodworking room. But you guys heard the door creak. You heard
the door.
you saw this light come on. So it's super cool. They're finally coming out to say hello.
So Jay's been asking questions to the flashlight, and he's been getting the most response out of anybody.
Which is really weird.
Does Jay remind you of somebody? If he reminds you of somebody, can you turn the flashlight off?
It's doing it again.
Does Jay look like a cowboy?
Oh,
Don't scare me. He just ran up. Oh my God, I'm like that. Do you want to hear Jay's voice again? There were different time periods. Sometimes women, they wouldn't communicate with women. Sometimes only the men were able to talk. So it depends on what spirit we're running into tonight. Because this is a commercial building, we meet new spirits all the time.
what was this building? What was the history of like this part of the building?
This was basically a dry goods store, and upstairs was a hotel. It's called the Orlando Hotel because not everybody wanted to stay at a brothel. So they built this hotel 2 years afterwards, and this is where some of the people could stay also. And as they confirmed.
That's the brightest it's ever been.
Yeah, they confirmed that. So remember, it's just walls here also. They are. It's a little boy in here tonight. Were you here? Were you playing with Jay over here in the chair?
Due to Megan's law, Jay shouldn't be playing with any boys right now.
You seen Ryan before? Does Ryan remind you of somebody?
Paul Walker, maybe?
What about?
Give it the
Did
shuffle.
you follow Miguel here? Did you follow him here? You want one of the guys to talk instead. Turn the flashlight back on. Okay. So we have a different time period here.
So we got that.
Okay.
We got that.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So it wants one of the guys to talk.
Yes.
All right.
If you understand us and you want the guys to talk, go ahead and turn the flashlight off real quick. And they will talk to you. And I'll be quiet back here. Go ahead and turn the flashlight off if you want the guys to talk. I'll walk over here.
Can we continue talking to you?
Ask him if he's a cowboy.
Are you a cowboy, sir? Oh. Kevin, is there any other spirits in the room? Immediately after we asked the flashlight if there were any other spirits in the room, we heard an unexplained noise.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Was that in the building?
I was back there.
Where was it?
Back behind you guys.
I was back in the room?
He was up here to the right.
So you can see, sometimes the answers are very definitive.
So this is pretty much what it's looked like the whole time that we've been in here. It is super dark and pretty creepy.
All right, let me go in front since you guys got the camera.
I'll go in the middle.
I'll form the head.
Yeah, yeah.
The last person closes this door, okay?
All right, I'm right behind you guys.
So what do you think, man? How do you...
This was awesome, man. I mean, not only did we get to experience some pretty cool, like haunting scenarios, but we got a real good history lesson on downtown Orlando.
We got to go to places that we've always seen, but we've never really got to go higher levels.
And the heat vision camera showed that when Ryan got scared, his dong got a little colder.
Those aren't accurate.
So next time you're in Orlando and you want a real thrill, skip the theme parks and make your way down to Church Street Station, where you can get a beer, a bite, and maybe a ghost adventure. All right, guys, from us at S.O.A.M.O, the Society of All Mysterious Ongoings, we want to let you know the truth is out there and mystery is subjective.